Hi everybody, Father Leroy Shiro here. I am in an undisclosed place trying to hide away from the coronavirus, so how's life in isolation going for you, huh? Now, on my day off, I thought I'd give you, what I'm going to call cabin fever faith, all right? This whole corona thing has kind of got people in all different places in their life. For some, it's a very stressful time because they don't know about where their income is coming from. For others, they don't know what the future might hold, where this is all going. For others, it's just the anxiety and the stress and fear. Fear can take hold of us in so many ways, and it causes us to do so many things that are not real rational for us, including hoarding, right? Some of that, I suppose, is warranted. But, fear is the only weapon the devil really has in order for us to do the things that he wants us to do. And contrary to that would be faith. Faith puts us in a different frame of mind. This coronavirus and this whole situation we're in can be looked at and through the eyes of faith. For example, maybe this is the kind of Lent we need to have to simplify our life, to spend less time running around in other places and spending more time at home and in family where we really should be this time of year. Maybe doing some more reading, more praying. Just a change of pace, right? And we can look through the eyes of faith and say, well, God has something to play in this, right? In the sense of maybe he wants us to kind of come back to basics in our faith. And even for us priests, right? This is new territory for us too. I kind of look at it this way, it reminds me of the story of the gospel where Jesus is in the boat with his apostles and a storm comes up and Jesus is fast asleep. Not a worry or care in the world. And of course the storm comes and waves are swamping the boat and they wake Jesus up and say, hey, aren't you worried that we're going to perish? And what does Jesus say to the storm? Right? Be calm. Stop. And of course the storm ceases. And my point is this, sometimes God calms the storm, sometimes God calms the person in the storm. And that can apply both ways for us. So maybe that's a good image for us to look at the next few weeks as we approach Holy Week itself. When my mother died, that was a very difficult time in my life. And one of the things a family gave to our family was this beautiful plaque. I'm going to show you that right now. And it says, right here, be still and know that I am God. And in that very difficult time in my life, in our family really, because mothers play a very important role, that happened a couple, 3 years ago. Sometimes it reminded me just to listen, to be present in the moment and allow God to speak. And I think sometimes we don't do that enough. We're so busy chasing around doing different things that we forget to be still and know that God is God, right? We are never alone. We're all together in the same boat, and Jesus is right in our midst. And that's really where our faith puts us in these moments. So God bless you, and keep the faith, and we'll keep praying for you, and I hope you're praying for me, and hope this situation ends in a very positive way for all of us. So God bless, and keep the faith, right?